This is Sean Roden. This is Olympia 2018, and you're watching Sean Ray TV.
All right, for Sean Ray TV, I'm standing here with your original Classic Physique Olympia champion, Danny Hester. OG Danny Hester. There's a lot of people that will be forgotten in the landscape of the sport of bodybuilding and fitness, but typically no one ever forgets the first. You were the first ever Classic Men's Physique. You set the standard, you raised the bar, you won a lot of competitions as a bodybuilder. Now you're doing the Classic Physique. We just got done watching you and your wife perform. You're kind of taking that on the road as you perform your posing routine. Your wife Monique, she sings the music. It's a very elevated artistic performance that I think our sport of bodybuilding has actually lost. You're bringing it back. Tell me about the changes that you're making on and off the stage as Classic Physique Olympia original champion.
Well, you know, I'm so blessed to be able to have that opportunity when it just came around. I took advantage of it. I got it. I think it really helped the credibility and, you know, for mainstream people, so I can say that, you know, I'm Classic Mr. Olympia. And it just gives me a platform where I can really, you know, project what I wanted as far as fitness and health and, you know, just the beauty of the art of bodybuilding. And so with that win, you know, I want to kind of set the tone as far as what this division is going to be about and help, you know, promote the bodybuilding.
Well, they chose you. I mean, you did what you did as an artist, but the judges selected you as that standard, and they're constantly kind of evolving, but you're evolving as well. You're a gym owner, you've made equipment, you train some of the celebrities, you're traveling the world doing the gospel of paying it forward, showing guys what's possible, and you're 50 years old. Is there any slowing down?
No, I'm actually just getting better. You know, I've always taken care of myself, just little injuries here and there, but I've had that when I was young. But as far as gains, I'm still making gains because in fitness, you get what you put into it, you get back. And that's really what it's about for me. And now I'm really going to try to focus this year and get a little bit more dedicated. And I'm excited to see the games that I'm going to make and present it. And that's one of the reasons I like to compete. You know, that's the thing, is it's up to the judges' hands, like you were saying. Because, 2 years ago, I took first, Rion took fourth. Now it's kind of reversed. And so you never know. You just got to do your best and see if everyone appreciates it. And the thing is that you're always elevating yourself to another level every time you compete, especially when you're trying to compete at the Olympia level.
Right, for you the performance is a very key component. I know when I was coming up, we had great posers like Vince Taylor and Leila Prada and Barry DeMay. Some of the guys out there actually raising the bar. You've kind of brought that to the classic physique in terms of presentation. How important is that?
It's very important. I mean, it's just part of the art and the craft of it. It's, if you build something and you can't really display it well, it's just such a tragedy, you know. It's something that inspires people so much more than just having a good body, because everybody, you know, wants to watch a good movie. They want to be entertained, and that's the biggest part of the entertainment of the bodybuilding scene.
Yeah, so what's harder? I mean, you said that you won this competition because you were in shape. You got ripped and got in shape and you won it. Is it harder to get ripped or harder to get big?
Well, for me, I'm already kind of almost on top of my height, weight, you know, limitations.
Right.
And so I'm really glad in a way, because it helps me refine what I need to work on. You know, I look at other people's pictures and I can see where their weight distribution is and where mine is, and I say, okay, well, they can't really do any more here. They can only refine it. So I feel that I'm the most balanced. I definitely can put more detail on my hamstrings. Honestly, my back's good, a little bit more on my arms and shoulders, but that's all just about sculpting and really focusing on it. So I'm excited about that.
So if I'm a novice guy and I just now moved into the Open and I win the Open, what advice are you going to have for me trying to become a pro classic physique competitor?
It's all about just studying the physique and what is best for your physique. You can't really study someone else's. You can get inspiration from it, but it's about just looking at your own physique and where you can put it. And every body part grows differently, so you have to really focus on not just putting on the weight. It's about just an illusion and crafting that fine detail of everything to make it look just very aesthetic. That's what it's about.
From the OG himself, Classic Olympia winner Danny Hester, I'm Sean Ray for Sean Ray TV.